Hello, my name is Judith Gasper. Nice to meet you. I am a master's candidate of applied nutrition at University of New England, and I'm here to help you. You were just diagnosed with diabetes at your last doctor's appointment, if I'm correct. You may be overwhelmed with lots of information that you suddenly were exposed to. Well, I am here to help you navigate through this information and give you some useful guide on how to manage everyday life from here on. So let's see here. I do have a handout for you. So why don't you hold on to this and let's just read this through together. So first of all, what is type 2 diabetes? I'm sure your doctor told you about it a little more. It's basically refers to a group of diseases that affect how your body uses blood sugar, which is called glucose. Glucose is an important source of energy for your cells. In diabetes, you basically have too much sugar in your blood, and that's what's causing your health problems that you experience. So what are the first things that you need to know and do when you're diagnosed with type 2 diabetes? Well, there are three very important that's highlighted here. Weight management. You would want to try to lose 1 to 2 pounds a week. There is what's called body mass index. I'm not sure if you heard about it. This is basically the ratio between your height and weight and height. Your BMI presently is 31. That means you're considered obese. Obesity is having excess body fat, and why is it relevant? Is because type 2 diabetes is 3 times more common between obese people than normal weight people. So that's why we have to start focusing on your weight and manage that. And even a modest weight loss can result in dramatic improvement in your blood sugar level. So what helps you to achieve weight loss is lifestyle change. Exercise to improve blood sugar level, which is also called glycemic control. And the third one, if medication options and insulin therapy. Well, if you cannot control your blood sugar level with nutrition and exercise, then you will need to consider medication. The first and preferred drug that they'll put you on is called metformin. And while all these do not work, then you probably will need to start insulin therapy. Let me share some general strategies with you here about how you could take the first step, which is the lifestyle change and diet control. Some general strategies: portion control. If you eat snacks between your main meals, it may prevent you from overeating. Make sure that you fill your plate with at least half of it with vegetables, a quarter with lean meat, and another quarter with starches. Know which food contains carbohydrates. For example, one carbohydrate servings equals with 15 grams of carbohydrate, and I'll show you some more guidelines for that, like how to do this counting if you would want to do that. So carbohydrate counting is like have 3 servings of carbohydrate daily. That's about 60 grams, and this can be an effective way for meal planning. Choose nutrient-dense, high-fiber foods. It is very important that certain nutrients such as vitamin D and calcium get in your body, and it's efficient. For example, at least 1200 milligram calcium per day. We can also go over like what type of vegetables and fruits contain calcium and how you can get it, as well as vitamin D. Avoid sugar-sweetened beverages. Your best choice is water. You may add some lemon to it to give it a little flavor, or you can drink some tea. Moderate alcohol consumption. And yes, I'm not sure how much you like salt, but you may want to consider to stop using the salt shaker, and also eliminate processed food from your diet. And next on this flyer, you can see there's some meal planning recommendations. So have 3 meals a day, 1 or 2 snacks a day in between, and let's look at what is DASH diet. This is a blood-based diet. DASH actually stands for Dietary Approach to Stop Hypertension. It is focusing on healthy fats instead of butter. Red meat is limited to a few times a month. You should eat fish twice a week. Hope you like fish. And drink water with every meal. And then there's a example menu here that you can look at and we can walk through again. For example, like if you eat for breakfast a 4-ounce yogurt with a cup mixed berries or your choice of any type of fruit, a cup cooked oatmeal, 4 ounces of milk, which should be low fat. I, for example, like to mix and cook my oatmeal with water and milk, half-half. A cup of coffee, and then for lunch you would have a cup of lentil soup or some other legumes, whichever you prefer and you like. 3 ounces of chicken breast with 1 ounce of low-fat cheese, 2.5 cups mixed green salads. It can be again at your choice. You can season it with a teaspoon of olive oil and a teaspoon of vinegar. And for dinner, you would get half a cup brown or white rice, 1 cup black beans and carrots, 3 ounces of wild caught salmon, 1 tomato and 1 cucumber with a tablespoon of vinegar, garlic and herbs, depending on how you like it. As far as for snack in the morning, you could have some mixed nuts, provided that you do not have nut allergies. We need to talk about that. Should be unsalted, and you can have an apple or a peach, or again your choice of fruit. In the afternoon, like a banana would do. If you follow a menu approximately, it would give you 1500 kilocalories a day, which would be ideal for you to keep. Alright, so it may sound a little bit overwhelming now. I know it's a lot of information, but here's my contact information, my number, and please feel free to give me a call. So I would be very happy to help you to get you through the beginning of this procedure. And then you'll see you get into it. It's going to be easier and easier. Yeah, you also have like some references here at the end of the sheet, so you can see that this is all science-based that I'm recommending. So I hope this helped you a little bit at least to get started. And yeah, please reach out and find me, and I would be happy to give you more information. So good luck, and I look forward to talking with you again and following up on all these details. Bye bye.